honored to be here with Senator Schumer. I've had the privilege of knowing him since he was in the House when I worked for Senator Lott, and Lieutenant Governor, and to Congressman Jacobs. I cannot begin to thank you for what you have done here. I'm going to get off the script for a minute and go back to something that the Lieutenant Governor said. I too am a child of Vietnam. My father was grievously wounded in the invasion of Cambodia. He was so badly wounded that he spent a year in Triple Army Hospital recovering from his wounds, and another 3 years before the Chief of Staff of the Army reversed the ruling of the medical board and allowed him to return to active service with the 82nd Airborne Division. What the Lieutenant Governor said brings back memories of that time and why this is so important. My father is senior officer in the most decorated of all combat units in the Armed Forces of the United States, the All-American Unit, was not allowed to wear his uniform off post. Such were the times. Gatherings like this, the entreaties of our veteran service organization, fell on deaf ears because America did not want to be reminded of that conflict in Southeast Asia. America has turned that corner, and we've all made a commitment to never return to those times. Look at what's happening here in Western New York. You are dedicating the facility to the sons and daughters of this part of the state who have served since the Revolution. 9 holders of the Medal of Honor came from the 3 counties surrounding us. People like recently David Calabria in Iraq. Frederick Toy, who saved Teddy Roosevelt's life as he charged up Kettle Drum Hill. People like Ely Parker, who grew up in Tonawanda lands not too far from here, and was the senior Native American officer in the Union Army. He drafted the terms of surrender, and as he approached Robert E. Lee to hand him the document, Lee stood up, shook his hand, looked at General Grant and said, "General Grant, I'm honored to see a true American here," to which Parker snapped to attention and said, "General Lee, we are all Americans here. No great